thought about this in the past. Um, for those that weren't around or didn't know, so back in the '90s, after the World Cup, as I've talked about before, all sorts of opportunities opened up for me, including 3 opportunities to go and play in Europe. Even though I played in a World Cup, I had never actually been on the books of any club team. So this was going to be my first time signing for a club. I ultimately decided there was a opportunity in the EPL at the time, the Bundesliga, and Serie A. Back then, it was very different in terms of Serie A was the place to be. It was all the money, it was all the players, it was all the prestige. It was before the Bosman ruling and the opening of the European Community, and before that migration happened to the EPL. So that was the place to be. There was only one place that I was going to go, and so I went to Italy. I think about the type of player that I was and the type of player that I wasn't. I I think it's a pretty easy answer, Will, in that I want to go where the most attention, where the most popularity, where the most prestige, where the most money, and where the most, I guess, credibility comes from. And that right now is the EPL. It is the most popular league in the world. I'm not saying it's the best because that's subjective. Whatever you think it is the best, that's fine. But I think that I would. It's not that if I did it over again, I made the right choice then. But today, in 2023, if I was coming out and the player that I was and the type of player, my ability in the air and my ability on the ground, because the game has changed dramatically, and I would love to be given the freedom and to be given the mandate to play in the way that defenders and center backs are given in today's game, playing out of the back, being rigid in terms of playing out of the back,